Thanks for having me. We are coming to you with a full update on state of road infrastructure works in Ndola, particularly around the Lusaka Ndola Dual Carriageway and the Ndola Sakanya Mofurira Road and other developments by the government of the Republic of Zambia. Okay, now here is what we can now confirm. Number one, Lusaka Ndola Dual Carriageway Ndola intersection, the bridge works. The bridge near Jacaranda on the Ndola entry point is currently under active construction. The road has been closed to allow concrete works to take place without disruption. And so the construction camp has already been set up nearly to help the contractor complete this stage smoothly. Well, according to the RDA, the entire Ndola bridge section is expected to be completed by end of November this year. That includes works from Jacaranda to the bridge, which is closed for upgrading. The bridge itself will take longer than the surrounding section, but the projected opening for full use is early December 2025. And so the contractor operating under the public-private partnership agreement remains on track. RDA is working closely with them to ensure timely delivery, especially increase this stretch is part of the critical economic corridor. Motorist diversification and public inconvenience. We are aware that the closure has caused disruptions, longer routes, and higher transport costs for some motorists. RDA is responding actively. They have already opened up urban roads within Ndola to support local traffic, encourage long-distance motorists, especially those heading to Kitwe, Luansha or beyond, to use the already completed Masangano Road, which is in excellent condition. They are closely monitoring traffic behavior, identifying where new bottlenecks are forming and adjusting the detour plans accordingly. As government, we are calling for public awareness and road safety, and we ask motorists to follow the designated routes, as this will help reduce both travel time and fuel costs. Ndola Sakanya Mofurira Road upgrade progress is also being made on the Ndola Sakanya Mofurira Road, which is also under rehabilitation through the PPP model. Here is what we can confirm. 12.5 kilometers out of the 17 kilometers from Levi Mwanawasa Stadium to the Sakanya border have already been paved to bitumen standard. The toll plaza at kilometer 9 is also complete. The control building and powerhouse are substantially done. Canopy works are at 85% done. What remains is painting, system installation, and running tests. RDA projects that this toll gate will be operational by August 2025. And so, on the Mofurira side, works are advancing. Contractors have cleared 24 kilometers of the road from Sakanya towards Mofurira. Old culverts are being replaced and drainage works are ongoing. Construction began after the rail crossing at the 17.26 kilometer, and crews are now moving steadily towards Mofurira. Why this matters is an important question. These works may feel like a disruption today, but they are part of the bigger picture, a more connected, safer, and economically active Copperbelt province. These are not just roads. They are arteries for cross-border trade, for farmers reaching markets, for small businesses expanding reach, and for reducing the cost of transport and logistics. In the long term, the government remains committed to ensuring these projects are delivered not only on time, but in a way that saves the people. We'll keep you informed as we move forward to other projects that the government is implementing as it stands now. Next is on progress in power, transport, and regional partnership. We have made good progress as a country in the last few weeks, from new electricity being added to the grid to transport connections being built to agreements signed to grow our economy. Things may seem different, but they are all helping to move forward as a nation. In Serengeti District, the Milo Solar Power Plant has started feeding electricity into the national grid. Right now, 25 megawatts are already online and working. This is part of the bigger project being built by Solar Century Africa in partnership with Zesco Limited. When finished, the whole plant will produce 110 megawatts of solar energy. The next part of the project begins soon. In July 2025, the team will start clearing land to add 35 megawatts. After that, they'll work on another 50 megawatts. That last stage will take more time and is expected to be completed in 2027. ZESCO Limited is playing an important role. They have helped make sure the plant connects well to the grid and that the electricity being produced is safe and stable. This helps reduce pressure on our hydropower stations, especially where water levels are low. While that is happening here at home, Zambia is also making moves internationally. Our Minister of Finance and National Planning, Dr. Stumbeko Msokotwane, was in Rome, Italy, for a high-level meeting on how Africa and Europe can work better together. The focus was on long-term development that helps both sides. One of the key topics was the Lobito Corridor. This is a transport route that links Zambia to Angola and the Democratic Republic of Congo. It will help us move goods more easily across the borders and bring new investment in our country. At the first meeting, Zambia signed 2 letters of intent. The first one is with the Africa Development Bank to support the building of 550 kilometers of railway and 200 kilometers of road. At the meeting, Zambia signed 2 letters of intent. The first one is with the Africa Development Bank to support the building of 550 kilometers of railway and 260 kilometers of road. The second one is the European Union to strengthen continued support for the corridor's growth. This is part of our plan to grow the economy. We are no longer depending only on exporting raw materials. The goal is to build more industries here in Zambia and create jobs locally. These developments fit into the bigger national plan led by President Hakainde Hichilema. Step by step, the country is building a stronger foundation through new energy, better roads, and global cooperation. We will continue sharing information as it comes. For now, these are the real steps that show Zambia is moving in the right direction.